Like I said, we're in the end game now. This is part 16 of, well, you guessed it, Pokemon Legends Arceus. And things aren't going to get any better before they get worse. So yeah, let's meet up with Adamant. There you are, Jose. Irida's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain? He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Jose. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a wasted. See you there. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still trying to find a way to help us all? That's right. Jose worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right. And a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. A max revive. Nice. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp and from there the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive. Let's move. I've heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last, but no doubt we'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Jose, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the Great Melee will be here. For moral support, at least. Now we must head to the peak. There is no going back for us now. Fine, you want to get in my way? Fine, let's do it. Good, your defensive stats have taken a drop. Oh yeah, I forgot, Alakazam's defenses are pitiful. Now to catch you, Ella Kid. Alright. Hopefully I can be able to stock up on full restores. Now let's move. There's Electabuzz and an Electivire. Guess I don't have a choice now, do I? Oh, Thunder, it's not as strongly effective. But unfortunately, paralysis had to happen. Fine, triple. Oh, no. Yeah, that was weak. He's not gonna let me give it up without a fight, huh? Fine, Leaf Blade. Now I need to throw something to distract it. And that should probably do it. A level's... Nice! Nice! An Alpha Electivire. That's beautiful. Very nice. This must be it. This is a stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. But really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you can go ask for me? No need to ask. I have to go in. There's no going back for us now. Huh? Who's that? Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be here now serving us some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that Taskmaster Kamado gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I'll suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. The Galaxy team's Beni. He starts the fight with a Mismagius. We start the fight with a Decidueye. Extrasensory? Why must it come to this? Yeah, keep wasting your items. That's not going to do you any good. Agile style. Yeah, he's a ghost type. Time to bring out my Luxray. Sink your fangs! Now it sends out a sneeze letter. Fine by me. Wild charge! You did well, my friend. Return to me. Magmortar! Agile style. That's a way of boosting your offensive and defensive stats. Time to hit you where it hurts. Fire blast! Well, that burn can do. Oh, so now it sends out its own strong style. Return to me, Magmortar. And you finish the fight off with a Gallade. Luckily for you, I'm going Brave. Brave Bird. That is the end of this fight. Nice work, Beni, though. You did put up an effort. Battle decided. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. It was fun fighting you, though. Thank you. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they can't beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Jose. Pokémon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokémon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi that a human stomach can handle. I'll do that. I promise. Thankfully, he healed our Pokemon, so that means we can continue. Still. There. I needed that leveled up at least to make up for that. Time to head to the top. Well, this is it. Have you brought everything you need? Oh, he actually sells Ultra Balls. No. Thank you. Now let's keep moving. You brought the red chain. Jose, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift? I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. Commander, don't make us do this. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Yes. What? Do you think even the red chain is some trick on Jose's part? He worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him ride to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If he somehow concocted all that on his own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Jose. Today we battle in earnest. Now we fight Kamado. They're not playing around now. He starts the fight with a Braviary. And I realized just how big of a mistake that was. Luxray! Very good. Let's start things fight nice and slow. Thunder Wave. Womp womp. You looks like you're about to be shocked. Super effective damage. I have gotten stronger since we last did this. He brings in a Snorlax. Oh, that's bad. High horsepower. That's like gonna cost you a turn. Get him! Triple arrows! Let's make it even stronger. Good job, right? Who's he bringing out next? A Clefable. Looks like he's getting a free turn. Fine. Torn up by the storm. That crit was worth it. Decidueye return. Alakazam, go! Let's Calm Might it up. Like you, I can do the exact same thing. Draining Kiss, huh? That's nice. Good, your stats are now back to normal. Now let's kick it up a notch. Psychic attack. And he ends it with a golem. Oh, real? Oh, wait, they actually made Stealth Rock a different attack? Well, wow. Too bad I can just use this. Energy Ball hits. This is what I get for my Alakazam being versatile. Sorry, Kamado, but the battle has been decided. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. That's a lot of experience. Now it really does feel like an RPG. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Huh. Jose, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander! I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Isui. I'll do it. Don't you worry, Commander. We got the red chain. Good. Our team's healed up, but man, was it a fight. No, I'm not going to lie to you. That came right out of nowhere, right out of left field. Let's do this. So we reach the Sino Temple. I see Cleaver on one side. And that evolved form. Evolved form Statler. There's also Ursaluna. Basculegion. Arcanine. There's also Lilligant. There's like Electrode, Sneasler, Braviary, and Avalugg. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adamant, what are you saying? What do you mean catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. Thanks. Dialga! Dialga, ripped by the roar of time. Starts off the fight with something that powerful. Please let it make sure I don't kill it at least. Oh no! That sucked! Get out of there! Regroup! Remember what I said, or that Pokemon said to me. It was saying try to catch me. If you have the strength to defeat it, surely you'll be able to catch it as well. I know. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this already. Thanks for the advice. Let's do this again. Dialga, the legendary Pokemon. The being that controls time itself. But this time we're going to take an agile approach. Seriously, I didn't really think this would actually happen. Alright, good enough. And you keep missing. I also can take it that this is a time when Master Balls didn't even exist yet. You're not gonna let me catch you without a fight, huh? Alright. Ripped by roar of time! We actually did it. What, you thought it was a big? Nope. He caught it! The red chain is shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Jose, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me! You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain's smashed to bits. No way even Jose can tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Don't be so sure. For whereas there is a Pokemon of time, Palkia! All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it, come on! We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone! Such dreadful power! It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Jose. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what's caused the strange lightning that threw the normal Pokemon into their frenzied states. I can't believe there were two almighty Sinnoh after all. Yes, that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Jose. And to you, Jose, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude, indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Jose out has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We've had no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered. Relax, I've got a plan, thanks to what mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have, at least. The pieces anyway, I did collect them. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Levente? You have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Jose, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Ear and the others? The ones that Voldo said had messages engraved upon them. Aha! Just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that share the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing. As he said, he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too. That seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begin our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say, I propose we call it Origin Ore. The counterpart! Irida, might we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call the end of the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came, so I decided to honor you all with my unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all those other louts have their little task to be getting on with, but what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would ya? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Ottoman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Ottoman, oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. Yeah, go shove off. We get 3 candy truffles. I brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as his important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Ottoman! Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day! Be proud! Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Okay, so where we need to head for the place to capture it? It's right here. But before we do, let's accept a new request. Still, I cannot believe it. Spheal. I see. We need to rescue a Spheal. Let's get it. It went down the ravine. Is it here? No, it's not, but I did get a wisp. Now to find out where to go now. Not gonna have much luck on this. Up, over, and on the other side. There it is. The origin ore. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligo's moves, I think you'd better leave my extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there! These idiots! Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover! We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan! Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough! I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Jose. You take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Must we really do this? Fine. Decidueye. Leaf Blade. Really, you're really starting to get on my nerves. And now Gengar. There doesn't seem to be much of a choice, is there? Luxray! Fine. Time to bring on the crunch. Now can you please get out of my dang way? The battle has decided. You lost. Well, you're rather formidable. As I am. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we really could use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep the treasure this time, but you better do something about the sky. You're as strong as ever, Jose. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those 3. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she got groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose I'd better go with you, Jose. We got a piece of origin ore. An ore of mysterious power spoken of in ancient myths and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we can count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mount Mr. Professor and show what we got. That Leventon got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare despite his silly streak. Here, Professor. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly?
Of everything by the sound of it.
Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilite Village.
Here you are, Professor Leventon. Whatever remains of the red chain, broken as it may be.
Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all those broken bits back at the temple.
Your turn, Jose. Next come the Stone of Creation's beginning.
The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors?
This is my true battlefield, Jose, even if it may be safe indoors.
This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they hurry up in there.
I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time as a cover for your own impatience.
If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it, Jose! It's complete! I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. We obtained the Origin Ball. A singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to cast the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh.
These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think that the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny.
It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Whoa, hold on. It's that voice. Hear it in my head again.
You mean Dialga?
Yeah. Seems like Mighty Dialga is willing to lend its strength to the fight. That's what it's telling me.
That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful.
Everything's ready now, Jose. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. Yep. Now we truly are at the end. There truly is no going back for us now. There really isn't. Yes, I do. I caught a lot! Dialga. Lend us your strength, we beg of you. I may have to start using these Pokemon. At level 65. But someone's waiting for us. Let's see.
And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you.
I'll go where I must.
Oh, well said. Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart Dialga, the ruin of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Dialga on your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go, see what your clothier has on offer.
Excuse me, is this the time for shopping?
Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man?
Fair point.
All right, Jose, once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more.
And that is where we're going. Next time in the final episode of Legends Arceus, we save all of Hisui. If you enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you in the finale. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.